Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna read Hansel and Gretel. My sister already read this book, but you can go and check it out. It's gonna be right up here.
Yes, just click on that link and it'll take you to the story.
To the video.
Yes.
But today is gonna be something different.
Yes.
I'm gonna read the boy voice lines, and she's gonna read the
Girl voice lines.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hansel is the boy and Gretel is the
girl.
Yeah.
So let's begin. Get ready.
Once upon a time, there was a boy
And the girl
named Hansel
and Gretel.
They lived with their father, a poor woodcutter, in a little house beside a forest. Often the family went to bed hungry because there was not enough food to eat. One day, the woodcutter took his children into the forest to gather wood. Hansel
and Gretel laughed and played so hard that they wandered from their father and were soon lost. Their father looked for them for that entire day. Fortunately,
Hansel
had many of his favorite pebbles with him, and they had fallen to the ground one by one from the holes in his pockets. The children followed the path of shiny pebbles by moonlight back to their home. Their father was very happy to see them, but warned
Hansel
and Gretel to stay close to home and not wander away.
Yeah, kids, don't do that.
Yes, be obedient.
Okay. A week later, the children went to play in the forest again. They did not heed their father's warning and wandered far from home, leaving a trail of bread crumbs behind them to follow back home. But the breadcrumbs were eaten by the birds in the forest, and so Hansel
and Gretel
realized that they were lost.
They ran to the house and began eating from it furiously. There were cake shingles and candy shatters. The windows were made of sugar. The flowers were lollipops.
As they started to take a bite from the chocolate door, it opened. Out stepped an old woman with a wart on her nose. "Who's eating my house?" she said. The children were startled at first, but the old lady seemed very kind. Hansel
and Gretel
apologized for eating from her house. "We haven't eaten in such a long time," they said. The old lady took them in and fed them some good, wholesome food. "This will fatten you up," she said slyly.
It wasn't long before the old lady's kindly spirit wore off. She snarled and ordered the children to work from morning to night. She had Gretel scrubbing floors and cleaning the oven.
Hansel
had to repair a broken table and gather heavy wood for the stove. "Only a witch would act this way," Gretel told
Hansel. Still, the witch fed them well. Hansel
and Gretel
even gained a little weight. One night, as the witch stoked the coals in her oven,
Gretel
heard her crackle. "Tonight I'll have Hansel
and Gretel
for dinner." At that,
Gretel
sneaked up behind the witch and pushed her into the oven. The witch was destroyed by the flames, and the oven became so hot that the house caught fire. As Hansel
and Gretel
ran to the door, they came across chests full of gems and coins of gold. They had gathered as much as they could into 2 potato sacks and then fled from the house. They ran until they could run no further.
They sat beneath a tree to catch their breath. Suddenly, they heard a voice call out,
"Hansel!
Gretel!" It was their father, who had been searching for them since the day they were lost. They ran to their father's loving embrace.
"Look, father!" Hansel exclaimed, opening a sack. "More gold than we could have dreamed of. We'll never be poor again or hungry." From that day on, Hansel
and Gretel
lived happily ever after with their father in the little house beside the forest.
And they never went wandering again.
We hope you enjoyed our video. We hoped you liked it, and if you did like it, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Don't forget to also click the notification bell so that you get more stories from us.
Yeah, and you never miss a video from us.
Yes.
And hope this video made you fall asleep.